I have been waiting for you a long time.
Who are you?
Once, I was a great warrior and leader of my race, but that was many centuries ago.
What is it you want with me?
My body has long ago been used up. I want yours as a replacement. You have all the qualities which I need. There is no escape. Sleep, John Robinson, sleep. And while you sleep, I will take over your body. Awake, John Robinson. It is time you return to your family.
The cave entrance is blocked. I can't get out.
I have removed the obstructions. Now go, and take good care of our body.
My head feels as if a mule kicked it. Stone must have hit me. I must have been unconscious for hours. I wonder what happened to Smith.
When will it be daylight?
3 hours at the earliest. I wish I could say something optimistic, Maureen.
Please don't. I don't think I could stand it.
I know what you mean.
Don, I think we should go back there now. Dad! Oh, John.
Then you're not angry at me?
Certainly not. Have some breakfast.
Why, thank you. As a matter of fact, I am a bit hungry today. I'll just have
Don't touch that food.
But you just said that...
You're not going to eat any food from this table today. And if you don't join us tomorrow on time for breakfast, you're not going to eat for another 24 hours, Dr. Smith. Is that understood?
John, aren't you being a little unreasonable?
This is no concern of yours, Maureen.
Take it easy, John. Are you sure you're feeling all right?
I feel perfectly fine. Just because I expect a little discipline, a little routine from that man, does not mean that I am sick.
John, please. John.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me, all of you. It's this headache. I just can't seem to get rid of it.
Look, dear, don't you think you'd better rest? I think you need some sleep.
Yes, I think I better go lie down. I hope you don't take what I said seriously, Dr. Smith.
Oh, not at all, sir. We all have occasional outbursts of ill temper. Professor Robinson is an extremely sick man.
What do you think's wrong with him, Dr. Smith?
The symptoms are unmistakable, Will. His responsibilities have become too much for him. I've been expecting this for quite a while now.
Expecting what, Dr. Smith?
I regret to say that Professor Robinson is undergoing a complete mental breakdown.
If anyone's flipping his lid around here, Smith, it's you. John Robinson happens to be the sanest man I've ever met.
Indeed, Major. I will not argue the point with you. Just remember, there is a limit to what the mind can stand.
For once, I agree with you. There is a limit, and I've just reached it.
Who is it?
Can I talk to you, Dad?
Sure. Come in, son. I made a prize idiot out of myself, didn't I?
No, you didn't, sir. Everyone understood.
You're a good boy, Will. In many ways, you're a better son than I am a father.
I think it's the other way around.
Instead of being lost out here in space, you should be leading the life of a normal boy, playing with youngsters your own age, going to ball games, doing all the things a boy needs to do before growing up.
I like what I'm doing better.
You're saying that only because you don't know what you've missed. I should have insisted that you remain on Earth.
Good. How's the headache?
Gone and forgotten. I feel fine now.
Oh, thank goodness. You really had me worried.
I said I feel fine. Now let's drop the subject.
Why... Certainly, dear.
I hope you're real hungry. We're going to have a wonderful dinner.
We can discuss food later. Right now, I have something much more important to talk about. We're getting the Jupiter 2 back into space. I've devised a machine to make fuel. We can synthesize all the deuteronium we need.
Fantastic.
But it will work.
I didn't say it wouldn't, but where did you get this information? It's years ahead of anything we know.
What difference does it make? Just so we can get off this planet.
I couldn't be happier. I'm just curious as to why you never told me about this method of manufacturing fuel before.
Since when is it necessary that I discuss everything with you, Major West? You seem to forget who's in command here. It is I who give the orders. Your job is to obey them.
Sure, John. You're running the show. Whatever you say, that's fine with me.
Now, from now on, things are going to be different around this camp. I've worked out a flight schedule. It calls for our leaving this planet within 1 week. In order to attain that goal, we're going to have to work day and night.
Well, why the sudden rush? Another day or two won't make any difference.
Because I want it that way, Maureen. Any objections, Maureen?
No, John.
Has anyone else any comment?
When do we start manufacturing the fuel?
Right after dinner.
Have any of you noticed John's eyes? They seem to look right through you.
Indeed, I have noticed. I do believe there is cause for alarm.
One thing that bothers me is you never know what to expect. One moment he seems perfectly all right, and the next, pow, he's like someone you've never met before.
Even I can't talk to him. He just walks away.
I know. I grabbed him by the arm, and he gets so angry he almost hit me.
We're obviously dealing with a very disturbed man, Major. He cannot be reached by the usual methods of reasoning.
You know, Dr. Smith, I never thought I'd hear myself saying this, but I'm even willing to take a suggestion from you.
And high time, too. Let me handle the professor. Possibly you're unaware that I'm completely familiar with the latest techniques in the field of psychiatry.
As a doctor or a patient?
Spare me your insulting barbs, Major, or I shall withdraw my offer of help.
Dr. Smith, Don was only joking. I'm sure we'd all be most grateful for any help you could give us.
For the sake of the children and you, madam, I shall take the case. May I come in? Well, burning the midnight oil, I see.
What do you want? I'm busy.
I just thought we'd have a nice little chat. You know, quite often, a quiet talk with a friend has great therapeutic value.
I have no friends.
Oh, but you have, and I am one of them. Now, why don't you just put down your work and relax? There. Excellent. Can't you just feel the tensions and frustrations of the busy day melting away?
All I feel is boredom.
Possibly you don't realize it, but you haven't been yourself lately. Your attitude has been overbearing, hostile, and quite unpleasant. Obviously, you're having a little, shall we say, mental trouble. Now, why don't you just tell the old doctor all about it?
Dr. Smith?
Yes.
You're a fool.
I beg your pardon.
I said you were a fool.
What? Who said that?
I did, Dr. Smith.
Who are you?
I will tell you.
My name is CANTO. I'm a great leader and warrior from the planet Quasti.
Is there anything else you would like to know, Dr. Smith?
No. No, I'm perfectly satisfied.
Stay where you are. No one said you could leave.
You are not to mention what you have learned in this room to anyone. Do you understand?
Oh, yes. Yes, sir.
It would be wise to remember what I have said. If you do not,
I will be forced to destroy you.
It reaches down to the very core of this planet.
I know why you brought me here.
Do you?
You're going to push me off, aren't you?
Yes, Will Robinson. I am.
And I know why you're wearing that mask, too. So we won't know that you've taken over my father's body.
You're a very bright young man. It's regrettable that you must be destroyed. But it must be done.
Would you do something for me first? Would you take off your mask? I want to see my father's face one last time.
Very well.
Goodbye, Dad. I love you.
What did you say?
I love you, Dad.
Why do you hesitate? Push him off.
No.
I order you to obey.
No, it's not right.
Push him off. I command you.
Don't listen to him, Dad. We all love you.
You cannot disobey me. Do as I say.
Nothing's stronger than the feeling we have for you, Dad.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen. 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 No. 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 No.
He's gone, Dad. He's gone forever.
Yes, well, he's gone.
What do you think chased him off, sir?
Love, Will. In all the worlds and galaxies of this universe, there is nothing stronger.